Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam here and welcome back to Xbox On. Now we've got another exciting Xbox Series X video for you. You know, that little console due out for release in holiday 2020. Well, today Charley and I are going to focus on the elements that make up the term optimized for Xbox Series X and how this will make a huge difference to your gaming experience forever.
You've probably noticed this shiny new badge being shown on a lot of next-gen titles, saying optimized for Series X, and it's been a bit of a mystery as to what exactly that includes. Up to recently, we've seen games that are Xbox One X enhanced, meaning there are specific features enabled for the console that might not be available on, say, an Xbox One S or original Xbox One. And the optimization badge is the next evolution of that. It's the indicator for games that are ready to take advantage of the full power of the Xbox Series X. With developers gaining access to this level of unparalleled power and speed, they're empowered to create the experiences they want and embrace a range of features and capabilities based on what is best for their individual titles. So, when you hear or see that optimized for Series X badge, you'll know that the developer has either natively designed or fully rebuilt their game to take full advantage of the unique capabilities of the most powerful Xbox ever made.
Upcoming games like Marvel's Avengers, FIFA 21, and of course one of our personal faves, Halo Infinite, will be able to take advantage of anything from virtually eliminating load times via the Xbox Velocity architecture, heightened visuals and hardware-accelerated DirectX ray tracing powered by the custom next-generation GPU, to steadier and often higher frame rates of up to 120 FPS. There's a whole playground of toys for developers to play with, which can mean only one thing for us Xbox gamers: bigger, better, faster games to play. Personally, I'm really excited to play Cyberpunk 2077 when it releases on Xbox One X in November. But then when the new generation update comes in 2021, I'm super stoked to be able to jump back into that game and play it with all the wonderful Xbox Series X optimized features that they'll be adding. And it's not just limited to the games that are yet to be released. Oh no. Previously released titles such as the epic Gears 5 will be able to leverage the new power of the Xbox Series X and use these enhancements too, should the developer choose to. We've already seen some footage of Gears 5 running on the Xbox Series X. With that gameplay that pushes beyond even what the best PC settings could do, it looks simply incredible.
Some specifics that we know are included under the banner of optimizations include hardware-accelerated DirectX ray tracing, which is a first for console by the way, giving players the chance to see games with more dynamic, realistic environments. There'll be true-to-life lighting, accurate reflections, and we'll be able to hear 3D spatially accurate acoustics in real time. Take the upcoming title Call of the Sea as an example. Manuel Fernandez, co-founder and programmer from developer Out of the Blue, has said, "In Call of the Sea, the island has a great importance as we tell the story as a dialogue between the player and their environment. Thanks to the power of Xbox Series X and DirectX ray tracing, we will have the chance to make the island even more present, almost come to life. Players will have the opportunity to enjoy the island's stunning environments in beautiful 4K, allowing for a greater immersion and an overall better experience."
Now, when it comes to frame rates, we all know that frames win games, right? Or did I just make that up? Anyway, the Xbox Series X has the power to deliver higher, steadier frame rates with a performance target of 60 FPS at 4K resolution. And better yet, some games will even be able to support up to 120 FPS or variable refresh rates, giving developers the opportunity to present heightened realism and more precise controls for fast-paced action. But don't just take it from us. David Springate, the technical director at Codemasters, gives us an insight into the development of Dirt 5 and how frame rates could improve next-gen games when he said, "Being able to play it with 120 FPS options on Xbox Series X is incredible. The power of Series X means that games look stunning at 60 FPS, and we're also able to offer amazingly smooth, responsive gameplay at 120 FPS while still looking gorgeous." Racing fans know that frame rate is king, and Dirt 5 will deliver on this. Players will experience the strongest sense of speed and responsiveness at the highest frame rate. It's such a great, smooth experience, and I hadn't experienced another racer like it. Well, there you go, straight from the horse's mouth, or the developers. Anyway, you know how it goes.
So things look and sound more realistic, and gameplay is smoother than it's ever been, but what's the point in all of that if it still takes ages to actually load up the game? Well, now that time has been virtually eliminated thanks to the Xbox Velocity architecture technology. By combining the SSD, custom hardware, and integrated software, the designers have been able to greatly decrease load times both in and out of games. So the long and short of it is this: less time waiting and more time playing, which is something I think we can all get on board with, right? Yeah, I'm going to assume you're all nodding. No more drawn out moments between levels and no more fast travel that's actually a bit slow. So to round up our trio of developer quotes, the technical director at the Coalition, Mike Rayner, has this to say of faster load times. With the Xbox Series X, out of the gate, we reduced our load times by more than 4 times without any code changes. With the new direct storage APIs and new hardware decompression, we can further improve I/O performance and reduce CPO overhead, both of which are essential to achieve fast loading. So essentially, the developers didn't even have to change any of their own coding to achieve a speed increase for their game, and that's pretty mad.
We've been through what is it and what does it mean parts of the video, but I guess the most important thing we all want to know is what games are going to be optimized for Xbox Series X. Well, look, before we go into that pretty hefty list, we've got to check one thing. Have you hit that subscribe button yet? No? Alright, don't worry. I'm just going to give you a few seconds. Yep, once you do that, there we go. Now, you won't want to miss out on a single bit of Xbox news, including Xbox Game Pass editions, first look exclusive gameplay, and of course, more of that delicious Xbox Series X news. Right, we're going to run through the optimized for Xbox Series X titles, so keep an eye out for your favourites. Ready? Right, deep breath. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Bright Memory Infinite, Call of the Sea, Chivalry 2, Chorus, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Dirt 5, FIFA 21, Gears 5, Halo Infinite, Hitman 3, Madden NFL 21, Marvel's Avengers, Outriders, Scarlet Nexus, Scorn, Second Extinction, The Ascent, The Medium, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And breathe. Right, as we approach the big release in holiday 2020, and as more games are announced, this list is only going to get longer and longer, which we absolutely cannot wait to see, and it probably means a much longer video on the subject. So make sure to let us know down in the comments what your upcoming favourites are and what you hope to see on the list.
Thanks for watching, and by now I'm sure you're just as excited about the Xbox Series X as we are. And if you want even more videos about it, why not click on one of these right here? Go on, click it, and we'll see you next time. Bye everyone!